All right, guys. So I'm here, HBR, doing some reaction videos on robot fights, and I remember watching this stuff like 20 plus years ago. I think it was called Robot Wars, and it was like some British show. I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. It was just so fun to watch. I don't know why. Just like these things going at each other. And just sometimes the absolute destruction that happens. But yeah, I saw some of these clips floating around, and I was like, yeah, I want to definitely try to check this out more. So I guess there's in the U.S. at least now, there's like BattleBots, which is a big one. I think that one's on TV, and then this NHRL, I think it stands for National Havoc Robot League. And yeah, it's just crazy. They just build stuff, and then they just fight each other and destroy each other. So a lot of these things are like sponsored by like large companies. I know I saw like AMD had some sponsorship, and all these little other companies, tech companies, or like AI companies, or engineering robotic companies, they kind of sponsor these robots. But I mean, I can't imagine how much this costs. But anyway, let's get into the video, the most destructive NHRL robot fights ever, and do some reaction here.
Our cage is built to take a beating. Thick steel, 2 layers of bulletproof polycarbonate.
Thick steel, yeah. You need some. You need some thick steel for sure. 2 layers of bulletproof polycarbonate, huh? See, my question is, most of these robots have like blades and stuff. Like, can it stop like a blade if a blade gets dislodged and it's coming at you? Because I don't know, it's different than a bullet. But yeah, let's hope they tested that out.
This is some of the most intense flame I've ever seen!
And it has a ventilation system that can clear the air in seconds if a fire were to break out. Wow! Look at that! If anything penetrates that inner layer of polycarbonate, we stop the match.
Oh,
that's the safety. Now, here's who's come closest to breaking it.
Dang.
Dutch oven.
Alright.
Oh, look at that! Dude, move! Why is the other guy not moving? He's like, I'll just let you flamethrower me for like 20 seconds. That's a good weapon, but I mean, yeah, you have to really make sure you can get your opponent for, like, in your flamethrower, like, for a good amount of time. Otherwise, a little bit of flame here and there is not really going to affect you, right? I mean, I know it's hot. Like, how hot is that flamethrower? Like, I don't know, 500 degrees Fahrenheit, 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. But
man, this is Franklin barbecue.
Franklin barbecue.
hey, just toasting it.
Oh,
Oh, look at the intensity of that. Oh, unbelievable. The plywood is beginning to combust.
It's weapon.
That dude is done. Look at that. He's burnt to a crisp. Oh, wow.
Now I don't even know what's holding it on anymore. There is a Franklin-shaped burn mark on the floor.
Wow!
This is some of the most intense flame I've ever seen.
Look at the Lexan. It's like concave.
Look at that glass. See, look, bulletproof glass, it sounds nice, but you can't handle everything. Dude, that's messed up. Like, that's so weak. That's gonna crack. You gotta replace that.
That is incredible.
It is cloudy. It is bent.
Yeah, you gotta replace that.
It's gonna have to be replaced.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How much do you think all this costs? Like, replacing this, like, rebuilding the arena? And props to the folks working on this, man. That's not easy. You got to be a scrambler. You got to be scrappy. You got to be able to work with different things and just figure things out. That's true talent right there, to be honest.
Both bots up to speed. This is not going to be fun.
Why are there 3 here? I'm a little out of the loop on some of this. Chonkiv and Warhard double XL, bro? Okay.
For anybody, this is going to be a very expensive hit!
Dang!
This is just physics unleashed.
Dude, what is that? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, right? Newton's law. That's insane, dude. Look at that. He hit. First he went flying, and then he, like, the recoil, I guess.
That's the rail holding the polycarbonate in place has been knocked loose over there in the corner.
So this is the steel piece that sandwiches the inner layer of polycarbonate. You can't bolt through this polycarbonate. It creates stress risers. It doesn't flex like it needs to. So this is compressed to hold in the inner layer, and it has been peeled away by that massive exchange.
And essentially what happened, it looks like, is when the impact on the opposite side of that bar happened.
So I was looking at this, like, how fast are they spinning, right? 250 miles per hour. 250 miles per hour. I don't think anyone has ever... Okay, unless, like, you're in an airplane, you've never gone that fast. Like, I don't think we've really felt how fast that actually is. Like, imagine going 250 in a car. That would be insane. Up to 8,000 RPM, rotations per minute. Dang. That's an insane amount of spin. All that energy, and then the hitting the glass and the materials.
Happened. The head of that bolt sheared off, which is what caused the piece to completely cavitate in towards the arena. The amount of force it takes to rip those off is in the thousands of pounds.
Gasly is just getting hit after hit from Anubis.
He's like
A
lightweight,
series of hits.
Flying around.
That's the camera. The arena camera getting stuck on the phone case here.
Brian, what's the protocol when we lose one of these cameras?
Yeah, so we have a bunch of spare iPhone 15 Pros that we have on standby. We know these are going to get damaged and hit, so all I have to do is swap the phone, plug it back in, and get it connected, and we're good to go.
I don't know. I think this one's going to end up
intensity of this
our poor
fire.
camera. Bye-bye iPhone.
Oh my goodness, the lingering flames left behind. The iPhone is melted, the corner is melted, the cage is on fire.
Hold on. How is that cable surviving? Right? Is that like a fireproof cable?
Never mind Ironhide, which is still burning. Look at this.
Our UHMW kick plates
On fire. Just
fire.
open flame.
Is it? Temperature warning.
Yeah, I don't think they designed that. They had that in mind when they designed the iPhones, right? Back in Apple headquarters. It's got to withstand a flamethrower. Yeah, I don't think they were thinking about that.
Wow! Look at that! Going flying pieces, being shot in every direction. Supernovas hung up on the rails. Look at that iPhone. Absolutely shattered.
No, but for real, these cables need to be studied here, because you know our charging cable, like, freaking breaks in like a year. Look at this cable; it's pristine. There's a flamethrower on that and thousands of RPMs, and it's like chilling.
Lose one phone from this fight. All hot girls have an iPhone that looks like this. Oh, that's why she doesn't text me back.
Fight, robots, fight.
Wow! Kyle, right out of the gate. Warhard waiting. Woo!
For a second.
I'm hearing someone say, stop?
Yeah, that was a big stoppage. What was the stoppage for? Oh.
Kyle!
Okay, first off, they need like an extra layer. Why are they standing so close to this thing? Exhibit A. This. Imagine something broke through that. I mean, it did break it. If there was a blade or something coming through that, that is lethal.
My goodness. That is a heck of a breach on the interior layer.
And they got kids in the bag. Nah, bro, they need to step. They need another layer behind that for the audience, because that's not good.
The second layer is fine. You can see right there, yeah. We cannot get.
Okay, my bad. I spoke too soon. There's still that second layer, I guess. Let me go back.
Fine. You can see right there, yeah.
Okay.
We cannot continue with the hole that big.
though.
We have to replace that piece of Lexan
That is
before
crazy.
we can move on.
God. Let's take a look.
I want to see this. So hits the wall,
There we go.
breaks it, hits the ground, hits the wall again.
Peter's still sitting.
Look at this dude. Yeah, I don't trust the glass that much, man. I need a separate booth with a separate layer or two of thick glass.
By the way, no reaction for Peter.
Oh, there he starts to notice it
after
there.
the second.
It's like that Kobe meme, right? When what was it, Matt? Somebody, I forgot his name. It was like throwing the ball at him or pretending to throw the ball at him, and Kobe's just like,
He's like, oh, I should probably react to that. The cage did its job. It kept everyone safe. Everybody's been called off, and this is a beautiful sacrificial piece.
Fight, robots, fight.
Look at those hits.
okay, this one, just looking at it, this one's got to win, right? Like, look at that setup. Good position with the blade. Yeah, I think he's gonna win.
Wow. Dead Rise is bent, and they've lost a fork.
Oh, wait.
Harry says, let me help you out. I'll bend that frame back. They're trying to tap out. That's it. Oh!
That is the largest
another one.
crack we have ever had.
You see, that's what I was saying. Like, they're bulletproof and they're thick, but like blades are. It's hard to stop blades, man. Like they would tear their stuff up.
Had absolutely incredible work.
The inner glass panel of the arena has a quite large crack in it. Don't worry, we have an outside panel.
This will head to a judge's decision while our staff handles repairing the inside walls.
Bro, shout out to the crew right there, because that is not easy. You got to repair this stuff quickly. You probably got to do a lot of like little workarounds too around this stuff, while keeping everybody safe.
Frankly, I love destruction, whether it's the robots or our cages. No one was in any sort of harm during this. The inner layer is thinner than our outer layer. They would have to get through that air gap and an even thicker panel of Lexan to get anywhere near a crowd or anything.
What a hit. And you gotta think it's funny, the people on the opposite side of the arena noticed it, not the ones standing directly behind.
Robots, fight.
Gosh, that fire! I literally feel it out here. It's insane. And it's tough when your bot is just so much plastic. So much printed plastic.
Wait, it looks like there's strings of plastic coming off of Monkfish. Like the way cotton candy comes off of the strand.
It's like poison cotton candy, but yes.
We've got 1 minute left. We have the countdown clock completely just hanging off the side of the box.
It speaks to Alex Grant. You know, like I said, we got a close look inside that bot. The
what is going on?
oh no! There's
Everything's
probably
all
a very expensive
gone.
screen.
Everything's
Did
falling
the
apart.
fire and the heat melt the cores holding up that?
Yeah, I think it was actually like maybe glued up there or something.
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
And Monkfish is still going
What's happening
somehow.
right now? They're just
Oh,
dancing.
not the screen!
Let's call it.
The screen is now an arena hazard, Rachel.
That
Watch
whole thing
out!
needs to be rebuilt.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So I'm hearing from Control, the actual brackets that they put these monitors up in are 3D printed. And the heat
Everything's 3D printed, meaning like plastic, so it just everything got melted basically.
inside the box was so intense that they might have melted.
We need to aluminum proof our entire box now.
Wow.
Wow!
Just
carnage!
happened to
Chaotic
iron?
energy
Man, go
coming
back to
out
the
of cage
steel.
3.
The box looks like it has been firebombed.
Let's look at the goo.
Oh, they said they have ventilation, but I don't know. Burning plastic.
I had a suspicion that this was going to be the case. It has just been confirmed. Cage 3 is out of commission for the rest of the night.
Dutch Oven is the first bot in NHRL that has permanently broken a cage for the entire night. What is going on?
Oh, we have to check the integrity of the floor after depth charge.
This guy's just destroying himself. He doesn't even need an opponent. It's one thing I've noticed. A lot of these robots, these bots, they like don't have good steering controls. Like I'm sure it's hard to do, especially with how much some of these weigh, like hundreds of pounds. But if you can't steer, you can't use your weapons.
Look at this. Depth charge is now out of
Look at this dance!
I do not feel
Whoa.
safe, Chris. Let's go!
Oh, wow!
Yeah, that was cool. Oh my. That's an even bigger one than the other one we saw. Okay, I think that went through both layers, right? What do y'all think?
We've shattered the side of the big box. Okay.
Oh, it didn't.
It's the inner panel!
Wow, okay. I mean, I guess that's pretty secure then.
Amazing. Look at the audience. Everyone's still alive. Each bleeding.
It just takes one instance of that breaking through and somebody getting hurt. I mean, it'd be fun to watch. Like, I would go in person, but yeah, that's always in the back of your mind, right? If something breaks through that.
Wow!
Yeah, look at that. They love it. They love the carnage.
Each one of these panels is like nearly bulletproof.
Yeah.
And it
How
was
about
able
the
to
bullets,
make it
bro?
through that first one.
About the blades.
I cannot believe it. We have shattered the internal panel. I have never seen that before. And we're not going to be able to run another fight inside this box until we replace this panel.
But you can see that it's actually not broken all the way through. And if you kind of look in there, I don't know if Mike can get real close in, you can see there's about that much between the two panes. So my hand is not getting cut, but yes, there's a whole lot of damage, as you can see. And as the cleanup is beginning, give it a good old-fashioned wave. Yeah, there you go.
My biggest thing is worrying about protecting this audience. We lost the inner sheet, which is a 3/8 inch. We have a 1-inch air gap. So if it comes through, there's all this energy taking out the first one. We got the air gap.
Right.
We got rubber in there to take some of the hit. And we still have another 1/2 inch. But it still terrifies me.
Yeah, I bet, bro. It's gonna be on you if something happens.